Hi everyone, it's James MCI here. How you doing? Welcome you back to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest: The Journey of the Cursed King. Last time round we introduced the game, and this time round we're going to start our quest by pressing start. We're going to create a new adventure log, and we immediately come across a problem because we have to enter a name for our main character. Yes, this game you can pick any name you want, I think, for your main character. And well, I feel I have, it's kind of my journey like for this, but I usually pick my own name or usually pick the default name, by the way, for the main character is 8, I think, because it's the 8th Dragon Quest game. But I don't really like that name, so I'm just gonna stick with my own name. I'm gonna call myself James. Oops, and I nearly misspelled my own name. How did I manage to do that? So let's do it. And we get the option to save it. There we go. Let's start. A scepter spoken of in lore, and sealed away since days of yore, unleashes its forbidden power. And heralds Trudean's darkest hour. Your quest has begun. Thanks, game. Look at this little guy. I like this guy. And oh boy. King's Road. Yay, Angus! Oh!
It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer. Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov.
Alright, and we can stand up. You actually have to press forward on the controller to stand up, and this is a little tutorial on the controls. As you can see, you can rotate the camera, you can open the menu with circle. Okay, that might be interesting to try and get used to. And the X is the action button. And we can lift barrels with that and chuck them on the ground. We can even chuck them over here. But let's talk to this green guy. Enjoy the silence while it lasts. Let's talk to Angus.
I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, do I? Guess people say the same thing about me. Working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere. enough.
Alright, we get into a first fight. And this actually is a good explanation of the battle system. The battle system is extremely different to our last Let's Play because it's turn-based. We get 4 options immediately. We can fight, we can flee if we want. I don't know what actually happens if we try to flee from this first encounter. I'm not going to, but Intimidate makes it, or has a percentage chance, depending on your level, versus the enemy's level, of scaring the enemies away. And Tactics is basically if you want the AI to fight for you or your characters. But we're not going to do that. We're going to pick Fight. And we have another menu here. We have just regular attack. We have abilities. I don't think we have any abilities yet. Or spells. No, we haven't learned any spells yet. We have items. You can actually use any item that you have equipped. But if they don't do anything, you just waste your turn. So be aware of that. And I nearly did that. You can defend, which obviously reduces damage. And a really important ability we're going to do right now is Psych Up. What Psych Up does is basically raises your tension by a set amount. So our first turn it raises it by 5. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do it as many times as possible at the start of the game because it's very important to do so. And like these guys do 1 point of damage to 0 points of damage, so we can pretty much do this without any worry of us dying. Because these guys are really easy. I feel kind of bad for fighting these slimes like this, but yeah, I don't feel that bad in order to not do this. But yeah, we've reached state of high tension for both Yangus and myself. So let's attack. And wow, you flew. Wow. And there you go, you're dead. 41 points of damage. I think they have like 3 hit points. I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen. And you get a treasure chest, and yes, anytime enemies drop a treasure chest, that means they've dropped an item, and we get a medicinal herb for that.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter? Ah, there you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Hey, the old princess is back. I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
So yeah, this game's art style, as you can see, is cell shaded, and this game came out at the time that cell shading was actually considered pretty popular, and actually for this game it works very well. I love the cell shading in this game. I actually do like cell shading quite a bit in some games. It works really, really well. Cell shading, in case you don't know, is kind of a graphical style which is more like cartoony versus like a more realistic graphical style that you see nowadays in games. But honestly, cell shading just, you know, it works well because it lasts longer. Like graphics age, like realistic graphics can age, whereas cell shading graphics, they sort of remain kind of timeless, like a cartoon. And I kind of like cell shading, so people that don't like cell shading, I can understand why, saying it's not realistic. But honestly, like, it just holds well even now. Like, you know, this is a PlayStation 2 game, and it looks pretty good even nowadays. And that's the advantage of cell shading versus like regular PlayStation 2 graphics. I mean, yeah, the character models are a little blocky nowadays, but hey, I mean, you know, this was really groundbreaking for the time, for the PlayStation 2 era. And hopefully I can show off why this game I really enjoy it. Why I enjoy this game.
Yes, yes, here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place. This is the town where Master Ridus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dalmagus we was after.
I am not your granddad. And of course Dulmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks. But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse. Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dulmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Ridus. Will you go and find him?
I mean, I'm tempted to say no, but I mean, come on, we have to do this to start our journey, so let's pick yes.
That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you. I'll be waiting here.
Alright, and we get full control. And that's gonna get annoying for me to get used to. I open the menu with triangle, or circle, and we're gonna talk to Yangus here first. Crikey, I don't know what the old codger's on about sometimes. Sounds like to me we have to find that Ridus geezer, right? So what are we waiting for? Indeed, Yangus, what are we waiting for? And yes, this is a tutorial on saving your progress. The game does not auto-save. You can only save your game in churches. And churches are only in towns. So yeah, saving is actually very limited in this game. But yes, let's open the menu of circle, not triangle. And let's talk about our characters that we start off with. We start off with the hero. The hero in Dragon Quest VIII is pretty well all-rounded character actually. He has, as you can see, there are so many different stats here to explain, so let's explain them. We have hit points, our life force, we have MP, which is magic points. Basically, most magic spells or any other abilities use MP, and if you run out, you can't use them. We have strength, which is fairly self-explanatory. We have agility, which I think designates like how fast you are, and also like your turn order. Resilience, I think, is defense. Wisdom, I think designates your magic attack. And then attack is your strength plus your weapon attack power. And then your defense is like your resilience plus your armor. And each character has their own specialized weapon sets. So the hero here has swords, spears, boomerangs, fisticuffs, which is unarmed, and courage. And as we can see, Yangus here, he is more of an attacking tank type of character. He has more hit points, as you can see, than the hero. And he has axes, clubs, scythes, fisticuffs. Everyone has fisticuffs or unarmed, and humanity. So I'm actually going to change the lineup here to have Yangus in the front, because this is actually important, because the first person in your party designates who gets attacked more often. And we kind of want Yangus, even though I'm actually going to transfer a medicinal herb to Yangus. Yes, you can swap items on the fly. You can just change your item setup. I like doing this because I like having like the weapon, the shield, the helmet, and then the armor. But you can have it any which way you want. Oops, and I nearly... the controls are going to get a little bit difficult to use, or to get used to, but we're going to go exploring here. Here's the church, by the way, so if we wish to save it, we can. But let's proceed on, actually. We need to go to the pub, which is in here. with this mug icon. And yeah, the pub is interesting. It has this person that we're looking for.
How you had Mr. Calderasha, sir? I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This haphazard fortune telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something. All fortune telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I sold? So what if I foretold the friar? Tried to stop them? It would only have led to another disaster. That's
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Virus?
yes, poor Iris. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
So Master Riles seems to have passed away. Let's talk to Calderasha again.
What? What is it?
You
Come, show your face to the great Calderasha. Yes.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town! Ooh. Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Alright, so there's a monster in town. Let's go. We need to defend the town. It doesn't even let you go down the stairs. You have to go the long way. It's going to take me a little while because the camera controls are actually inverted. So right is left, left is right. I wonder if we can actually change that. But let's go to the town square and see what's happening. And I think I know who the monster might be.
What the? This ain't good, Doc. Come on. Look lively.
He looked at me. Oh, it's hideous. Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here! That was right on the...
Go Medea.
Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Riders?
Technically we did, but he's passed away, so I think we have to be honest here and pick no.
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no! Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him, but it seems we'll just have to track Magus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be...
Wait!
Oops, I skipped that. Sorry.
Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. It's peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Calderasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all. Not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
Alright, and with that, we're back here in town. And I'm actually going to go to the church and show off how saving works in this game. As I've mentioned, saving only happens in churches, and churches are mostly in towns. So yeah, saving is actually quite limited in this game, as I've already mentioned. But yeah, we talked to the priest, or the nun in this case. So we have many options here. We have obviously the action to save. What? Divination tells you how much experience you need to the next level. So as you can see, Yangus needs 14 XP and we need 16 XP. Resurrection obviously revives anyone who is dead, but it costs money. Purification is treats for poison. So if you're poisoned, you can pay money to remove that poison. And Benediction removes Curse, which is another status effect in this game. But yeah, with all that being said, folks, next time on Dragon Quest The Journey of the Cursed King, we're actually going to explore Fairbury a little bit before proceeding on to meet with Valentina and see what she has in store for us. So, with all that being said, folks, thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy this, please don't forget to give a little like and a comment. It really will help me out for the channel. But thank you all for watching, and I will, of course, see you again.